you ready for a big breakthrough in the world of artificial intelligence? OpenAI has just introduced GPT-5, which is the most advanced language models ever created. What groundbreaking possibilities does it hold? Can it outsmart AGI, or are there obstacles ahead? Let's dive in. But what exactly is GPT-5 capable of? Well, hold on to your hats, because this is where things get exciting. GPT-5 can do it all. From generating text that'll leave you in awe, to seamlessly translating languages, it's your go-to for crafting diverse and imaginative content. And it's absolutely great at providing informative answers to your burning questions. But wait, there's more. OpenAI has also introduced GPT-Bot, a special web crawler made to supercharge GPT-5's learning. These digital explorers searches the vast internet to gather important information and make GPT-5 even smarter. Here's the important part. Some experts think GPT-Bot could be a big problem in the future. So what do GPT-5 and GPT-Bot mean? What might happen because of them? We're going to explore these exciting changes in detail. So keep watching for more. OpenAI made a cool tool called GPT-Bot. Imagine, it's like a digital explorer that travels in the internet, looking at websites to find lots of words and sentences. But wait, there's more. OpenAI is getting ready to show a fancier version of their talking computer program, GPT-5. This new version might be really smart, maybe almost as smart as a person. But before we talk about GPT-5, let's talk about GPT-Bot and what it does. Picture GPT-Bot as a digital spider made by OpenAI. It goes around the internet, carefully gathering different text from many websites. This collection of text is like a treasure chest for OpenAI's talking computers, including the one we have now, GPT-4, and the one everyone is excited about, GPT-5. These computers learn from their treasure chest of text. But why is that so important? Well, this is why ChatGPT can write interesting and smart answers. For example, it's because of the big collection of knowledge that GPT-Bot put together from the internet. Think of it like a huge library of information that these computers use to understand your questions and give you smart answers. Pretty amazing, right? Now let's take a closer look at how GPT-Bot decides which websites to visit and which ones to stay away from. It's sort of like the bot follows a set of rules, almost like it has a map for the internet. It only goes to websites that anyone can use for free, without having to pay or log in. It's like going to a public park instead of sneaking into a fancy club. Also, the bot is careful about websites with personal information like names, addresses, or phone numbers. It's like having a responsible robot that respects your privacy. Furthermore, the GPT-Bot has a sense of what's right and wrong. It avoids websites with bad stuff, like rude words, violence, or grown-up themes. It follows these rules to make sure the stuff it finds is not just helpful, but also polite and suitable for everyone. The GPT-Bot is like a friendly internet explorer, gathering words and sentences from the big internet world to help OpenAI's super smart computers. And don't worry, the GPT-Bot is not a troublemaker. It's smart enough to tell the good websites from the bad ones, making sure everyone has a safe and useful experience. If you own a website and don't want the GPT-Bot to check it, there's a way to stop it. You can add special line to a file on your site called robots.txt. This tells the GPT-Bot politely to stay away from your site. If you want, you can also tell it to explore some parts of your site while leaving others alone, to keep your privacy. This tool, the GPT-Bot, is really important for artificial intelligence. It helps OpenAI gather a lot of information, which is like a secret ingredient for making their computer programs even smarter. These programs can do cool things like understanding long texts, translate languages, and answer difficult questions. Now let's talk about something exciting. GPT-5. Think of it as the next big thing in computer programs from OpenAI. If we compare it to its older brother, GPT-4. It's likely to be even bigger, more accurate, and more flexible. GPT-4 is already huge with 175 billion parts, which is super impressive in the world of AI. Now imagine GPT-5 as even bigger, maybe in the trillions of parts. That means it could be super smart, able to store and process a ton of information, maybe even more than humans. GPT-4 is already good at talking like humans, but GPT-5 could take it to a whole new level, talking to us even more naturally and effectively. It could be like a language expert, answering questions, telling stories, and having conversations that seems almost like magic. But that's not all. GPT-4 can handle different kinds of stuff like text, speech, pictures, and even computer code. GPT-5, on the other hand, might be even better at this, handling lots of different information all at once. This idea is called multimodal capabilities, and it means GPT-5 could work smoothly with all kinds of data, like text and pictures, maybe even better than before. It might also work really well with other online tools and places like social media, search engines, and software like Microsoft Office. Thinking about when GPT-5 might come out is tricky because OpenAI hasn't told us when it will be ready, but we can make some educated guesses by looking at when they released their previous models. When GPT 3.5 came out, it was about 4 months after GPT-4. So based on that history, it's possible that GPT-5 might be out pretty soon, maybe before this year ends. But we have to remember that these guesses aren't certain. The world of AI changes a lot, and unexpected things could delay GPT-5. So, while we're excited for it to come out, we should keep an eye out for updates from OpenAI. Let's dive into this interesting topic about GPT-5 and its quest for something called Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI. AGI is like super smart computer brains that can learn and understand a lot of different things just like humans. AGI is different from what we have now, which we call Artificial Narrow Intelligence, or ANI. ANI is good at specific jobs, but it can't learn as broadly as AGI can. So here's the big question. Can GPT-5 become super smart like AGI? Well, some folks think it might happen by the end of 2023, but still guesswork, and we have to wait and see how GPT-5 progresses. Some people even think that GPT-5, this powerful AI, could become so good at writing and talking that we won't be able to tell if it's a human or not. They think it can handle all kinds of questions and tasks, but most experts say that's not likely to happen anytime soon. Making super smart AI like AGI is pretty tricky. Getting to AGI for GPT-5 is a tough road. It needs to understand complicated things, think like a human, and follow ethical rules. If GPT-5 does get super smart, it could be great for making boring tasks easier and could help with education, entertainment, and how we communicate. But there's a flip side. GPT-5 might also spread false information and trick us, making it hard to tell what's true and false. It might struggle with figuring out what's right and wrong to do, which could mess with our lives and freedom. GPT-5 is a big deal in the world of AI. It brings exciting chances and some tough challenges. Now, here's the important question. Can GPT-5 become super smart like AGI? Or is that unlikely? Is it a step forward? Or could there be problems? We want to know what you think. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you want to see more videos like this, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notification for future updates. So, what's your opinion on the future of GPT-5?